Okay, we're going to watch Ella's backstroke, and we're going to watch it once at full speed. See, she has good fast arms, good fast legs. Quick turn. Look at those dolphin kicks, streamline. Good, Ella. Nice. All right, so let's go over what we want to see you working on a little bit more. I'm going to slow it down. We're going to start it over here. We're going to get into that stroke. All right, first off, as you can see right there with that hand, good pinky hand entry. We like that a lot. Always want to make sure you're exiting with your thumb, entering with your pinky, okay? So that's good. But what you also kind of notice is you're a little flat in that water, and part of it is because your right hand hasn't come up yet. Make sure that right hand is getting up a little quicker. So you can see right here, now you're rolled to your side, and your arm is facing straight up. Eyes are straight up, and that's good as well. But let's get that arm a little bit faster out of the water so we're able to get to that other side. Now when you start that pull, what I want you to look at is this arm. I want you to look at how straight that arm goes. Okay, you kind of pull down, deep. I don't see a whole lot of bend, and it's almost like a windmill style backstroke. Same with your right arm. You can kind of see the same thing over here. See how your arm is pointing down towards the bottom of the pool? When you're swimming backstroke, as you enter that catch phase of that backstroke, so your pinky goes down, you want to bring that elbow into your side a little bit more, and the palm starts to push towards the other end. So your palm, your fingertips, should be facing towards the top of the water, not down to the bottom of the pool. So this is more of a windmill style backstroke. So we want to make sure we really work on that and get those arms more pushing down to the other side of the pool, not down to the bottom of the pool. Again, you can see you've got a slight little bend, but not very much. You want to make sure that arm is more here, okay? And then your hand should be more up here as you're pushing that water. So you don't want to do that windmill style. You don't want that hand being quite so low. As you go through, you can see you have a little bit of bend, but not much. Now, the other thing we want to look at is your kick. You've got a good, strong, fast kick, but what I want you to note is you're not really breaking the surface of that water, so your hips are a little low. Okay, you can kind of see that here's your head, and your upper body is right here, and then your hips or feet are down here, so you're pushed down a little bit much. If you raise your hips a little higher, your kick's going to come up, and then you're going to all of a sudden break and have a lot of good white water up there. And that's probably one of the most important parts of that kick. We want to make sure that kick is up and not so much down like this. All right, you kind of see how you're not really finishing that kick. Feet are here and here, and here's the top of the water. We want to make sure we're getting white water off those feet. All right? As we go into your turn, you're a little close. You can kind of see as you take that last stroke, right away you're having to go into your somersault, so you never really get a chance to pull yourself into that wall. Take one less stroke. So your last stroke is kind of a freestyle pull as it pulls your hands in. Now what we like is how right here you get your feet pointed that way, you got your eyes pointed that way, and you got your arms pointed that way. That's really good. All right, so you're in the right position there on that turn. We like that a lot. The other thing I really like, and I haven't seen a lot of people do this, is you're kind of keeping your hands close to your head, close to your body. That's fantastic. The only thing I'd like to see you do differently, and if you can tell, your palms are facing up. I'd like to see your palms facing down. Okay? Almost like you're trying to bring water towards your face with that hand movement. Okay, if you can press those hands down towards the bottom of the pool, that's going to be a lot better. But good streamline. I mean, that's perfect. Your hips are a little high here, and your feet are a little low. We'd like to see your feet a little bit more high so that your hips are pointed down, so that as you come off that wall, you're down more of an angle. As you push off the wall, you kind of see you're a little bit straight. Then you start going down at the end. All right, make sure we get a little bit more down in the beginning. The other thing we want to see you do, right away, you start kicking almost immediately. Hold your kick, hold your streamline for about a second or two. This streamline is just so good. This head position is so good. If you can just hold that streamline a little bit longer, like I say, 1 second, maybe 2, then you're going to break out into your dolphin kicks, because your dolphin kicks are really strong, and that's going to help propel you a lot faster. Good head position, nice gradual rise. That's probably one of the best breakouts I've seen out of anybody. Your head's getting ready to break the surface right here, and your hand is almost ready to get up. I mean, that's really good. And as you can tell right here, as you're starting, your arm is coming up, your shoulder's coming up, and you're starting that pull. Good position. That's where we want to see everybody, Ella. So I like that a lot. Those lines. Again, you can see really how straight that arm is. So let's really make sure we focus on the arm, making sure we get a little bit of bend in the arm and not quite so much of a bend in those knees, okay? So you want a good, strong kick, but you want to make sure a good, strong kick is an efficient kick, okay? Good job, Ella. I liked it.